Well, hello folks, it's Ian Gordon here with some more helpful tips on salmon fishing, casting and tackle. In today's video we're going to look at picking the right line weight for your double-handed or spey rod. So what line is it that suits you on this rod? You yourself? Well, we all know that everybody's different. And the line that suits me in all probability isn't going to suit you. So how do you know which line's going to suit you? Well, basically guys and girls, it's about looking at technique. Because if we're looking at technique, we can see that the guy on the right, which is moi, has a really good technique. And you can see me pulling down with my left hand there, pulling down, compressing the rod. That's really compressing the rod before the rod then unloads, sending all that lovely energy into the fly line. Whereas if we've got Joe Bloggs here on the left, he's doing the same thing, look, but he's not pulling down quite as much. Joe's a bit of a pusher, and because he's a bit of a pusher, look at the line, look at the loop opening up. You can see, and that's the direct result of that little push there. So there's much more going on with the right hand. You can see that the left hand's not tracking down anymore. It's staying static, and if anything, coming up. And if we take a wee closer look at that, we'll just zoom in, have a wee look at the lower hand and what it's doing. So here he is on his forward cast. He's now compressing the rod. Should be getting more compressed there, but now he gives it a little push, and that opens up the loop. Whereby as we come back to moi on the right hand side here, we'll just run this one back, and we'll see that I'm pulling it down, down, down. I'm really compressing the rod to a sharp stop there. So basically guys and girls, it's about whether you're a pusher here, push, 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 or you're a puller, pull, pull, pull. Have a friend take a little clip of you on your mobile phone. That will give you a really good idea whether you look like this guy, which in my opinion, most of the times I see probably 80% of people have this technique. And when I look at suggested line weights on our hardy rods, it's always for this guy on the left that the weights are on that rod for. So the guy on the right here with a very, very good sharp lower hand, we call it like underhand technique, he'll get away with a slightly lighter line, whereas the guy that's a pusher, which probably, like I say, is 80% of you guys, if you're a pusher, then you're going to need slightly heavier line, certainly the suggested line weight, if not a little more, if that's your technique. Basically, it's down to that. Do you push the rod, and do you not quite get the rod compressed like I do here, or do you pull the rod to really compress it? So that's what it comes down to, guys and girls. It's all about your technique. And if we're talking about weights of lines, the guy on the left, the right here, he'll get away with a lighter line. How much of a lighter line? Probably as much as 6 grams. Whereas the guy on the left here, he's going to need the suggested line weight, or possibly even a little more, to compress that rod with that technique. So basically we know the really good caster, he's going to be able to adapt his technique to a line weight of 3, 4, 5, 6 grams less, or even a little more than the suggested line weights. But he's not you. This system here that we've devised on all our hardy rods now, the system was put together for you guys, for Mr. Average, the guy that doesn't know all the technicalities of Spey lines and a few grams less or more here. This system was put together for you. So basically on the left here we've got short head or shooting head, 44 feet at 42 grams. So for Mr. Average, as we've just seen, 42 grams over 44 feet for this particular rod. That'll suit with that particular technique. Then we'll move on to a short Spey line, SS, short Spey, 52 feet, slightly heavier line, 46 grams, then a medium Spey and a long belly line. So basically this system was devised by us at Hardy for you, to take the confusion out of it. The really good caster, he's going to be able to adapt. You guys aren't. This system is absolutely tailor-made for you. So there we have it, a tricky subject and a few grey areas. But if you've got any questions, please post them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe or hit the bell notification for all the new videos.